Hi,
Hello,
I'm Sage.
I'm Isaiah.
Okay, and we want to talk about coming out, how to approach it, if you feel unsure about it, and a little bit about our stories of coming out.
Yeah.
You know, it was just National Coming Out Day a couple days ago. Plus, Isaiah's anniversary of coming out is tomorrow.
Mhm.
You know, so just thought it would be a good time to talk about this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you want to do first? Talk about your story or our stories, or just give advice for people?
I think the first thing I want to share is like coming out is so important. It's such a milestone for anyone in the LGBT community, and everyone deserves to be honored and valued. You deserve to be listened to and respected, and most importantly, embraced for who you are. And that first, of course, it starts with giving yourself those things, giving yourself that unconditional acceptance and embracing yourself. But also, there are always people who you can come out to, who are safe people, who are people who will accept you and love you for who you are. And there's definitely people who are not safe people to come out to as well. So I just want to encourage everyone, that you can find your people and that safety you need to come out. It is there for you, even if you're in a situation that maybe doesn't feel so safe. You can always find your chosen people. Like, for example, our community is so loving and accepting, and when I came out to our community, our spiritual community, it was just a really wonderful experience. It was like everyone was like, we already know, and basically just I was just seen as the man I am and treated that way, and just that's it, like from the very beginning. So that was just really, really great. And I hope everyone can have something like that. Yeah. Do you have anything you want to add to that, or?
Yeah, I feel the same way. Our community was really good, for a good environment for me to come out to, Twin Flames Universe, and it was really helpful to know how to overcome those fears of rejection and having a hard time in society and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really important to have ways to work through those things that work for you. And we found what works best for us is the mirror exercise, like doing inner work, doing inner spiritual work that involves loving yourself, that resolves the stuff at the core, and you just keep working the process. But if you want to if you find it helpful and necessary, find a therapist who is affirming of that your identity and not controlling or closed-minded. Find some sort of support, but do not settle for don't try to seek support from somebody who's not supportive. Don't feel obligated to have a certain relationship with someone just because you've been close to them or their, biological family or whatever. I actually, when I came out the first time, I got kind of convinced to go back in the closet, and it felt horrible by someone who was a friend, but also kind of like a mother figure to me, because I didn't, I felt I put that person above myself, and you've got to be really careful about that. Mm-hmm. Do not ever do that. It's always your own inner journey, and don't let anybody tell you something like that. You've got to have a safe space to unpack all of your feelings and decide what the best approach is for you. And like Z was saying, you may not want to come out to everyone, or you might want to come out to them from like a safe distance.
Yeah.
Because you're very skeptical of whether they would be accepting or not, and that's okay. You don't owe anybody anything. But what I would say is, don't hold back from openly being yourself just because of fearing what could happen. Just do everything you can to be safe and wise and emotionally sensitive to yourself, of course, and always love yourself and just be yourself, you know?
And I just want to share, you know, Sage and I are definitely two safe people that you could talk to. And we are Ascension coaches as well. I just want to share that, you know, if there's anyone watching this and you need safe people, we could definitely be those people. You can always reach out to us. We're always here to talk to. And I also wanted to share, like, to go more with what Sage was saying, that it is so worth it to be yourself, and we always encourage you to take that journey and to come out and be yourself, because the alternative is just not really living, you know. And also to go along with that, I wanted to share too, so I can just share with my coming out. So I had really wonderful and supportive people in my life that did accept and embrace me. So I had my community that really loved and embraced me, and also the place that I was working for at the time, my employers and the families I was working with at the time embraced me, which I wasn't expecting. It was real. That was really just beautiful. It was a really divine experience. With that being said, though, at the time I was living with biological family, and they are not accepting. They did not just didn't see me for who I am, and just didn't believe me. It didn't accept me. So I do have experience with that as well, and you know, it was challenging, but I wouldn't change it for the world. I would still do the same thing I did. And you know, it was a difficult time when I came out and was in that house, but you know, I was able to still stay safe, still be myself, and I was able to leave that environment as well. And now, you know, I'm with Sage, and you know, I just only have relationships and people around me who are loving and accepting of who I am. And so you know, you can get through those difficult patches, those difficult times. Because there could be close friends or family who just don't see you, and don't accept you, you know, and that's okay, and it's not worth giving up yourself to try to relate to those people. It's just not. I can definitely say that I feel so free in being myself, and so just liberated and peaceful in the choice that I've made to just, I mean, like, what other choice is there? You have to be yourself, right? So yeah, I just wanted to share that. And I know that this can be a common thing, like unaccepting family or close friends. I've been through it myself, and I just wanted to share that. And if anyone can relate to that, I'm someone you can talk to about that, and I can help you with that. So just wanted to share that.
Yeah, I agree. And I had the same situation. I was living with a family member who was really, really not accepting, and just completely freaked out, lost all the shit. And I had a pretty easy time with it. It was a little challenging, but since I could love myself doing my spiritual practice that I learned from our spiritual community, from Twin Flames Universe, I could love myself there, and I wasn't deterred by it. But it was challenging. But I quickly moved out of there. You know, no problem there.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's not worth it to suppress being yourself, like suppress who you are, just to appease someone. And if you genuinely feel like some person could be like literally threatening to you, like physically, if you came out and you like live with those people, you need to find your way out like ASAP, because it's really bad for you to live in that kind of situation. It doesn't matter what it is. Like, when there's a will, there's a way. And also, if you ever wanted to talk to us about your situation and you wanted some support, you can feel free to reach out.
Yeah, there's always help. I'm telling you, there's tons of organizations.
Yeah.
There's tons of people who they dedicate their life to this, okay, to helping you get through these tough times and maybe get out of a tough situation, so that you can have a safe space, have some space to just kind of come into who you are. And there's always people out there who will support you with that.
Yeah.
So I want to share that too. And there's one other thing I think I wanted to say. What was it? It's not coming to me right now. I can't remember. But anyway, we hope that, if you're watching this video, you find this supportive and helpful. And yeah, just know that you're loved and supported no matter what. Did you want to say any closing words?
Yeah, and if you want to follow us and see more of our content, you like this video and subscribe to our channel, and feel free to reach out to us again if you want support.
Yeah.
With your journey.
Awesome. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.